Hey everybody, doing a quick update on our time here so far this past month, past 2 months here in Oklahoma. I'm winding down right now in seminary, but for the summer season, and we have about a month left, and so I'm preparing for a couple exams, actually quite a few exams, but taking Greek, the epistles, and definitely I thought Greek 1 was hard. But Greek 2 is a whole different beast, and if I can capture it in one small thing, probably would be this. As you can kind of see, you think you get the hang of things, and just when you think you get the hang of things, but I think, that's just the nature of language acquisition. I think one of the challenges with Greek in particular is that it's a dead language, at least Koine Greek, and you don't have the opportunity to practice it. But there are a lot of elements that are very similar, and here's kind of what it looks like. And anytime that you take a word, an aorist in the past, especially for irregulars, it changes its form. So for instance, the word I raise, right, which is iro, it has a spelling change that turns into R, right? So you can kind of see that R, alpha, and then the R sound, and then it becomes a possibility in its morphology is eran, right? So that's the past. What about for the future? Well, in the future, same word, iro, also has a spelling change of R. It becomes a future example, and its future morphology is arusin. Arusin is basically plural, they raise, right? But it looks completely different because of its spelling change. Past, it's eran, and in future, it is arusin. So anyways, very difficult to encode in my memory, but one of the challenges of figuring this out is, limitations with school, work, family responsibilities. Keeping things straight is hard, and so rote memorization, writing things 1,000 times hasn't been working for me. And so a neat trick that might work for you too if you ever learn languages is to make up stories. One of the hardest things about learning a language is being able to pull things out from your short-term memory and then bringing it to your long-term memory. And the way that gets encoded is that there has to be a cohesion between all those elements. And I think that's one of the hardest challenges, because there's no cohesion. You learn these different parts, spelling changes, same word in the future, and then logically there's no connective narrative. And so a trick that I had to do is basically write a story in order to remember the words, right? So when you write a story, there's a cohesion aspect to it.